And I thought we were in spring. I don't know what's going on. It's so cold. It's 7 p.m. and it's so cold. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gitogu. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber who moved from England, United Kingdom to Alberta, Canada. And if this is your first time watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. And this video is about lifestyle, travel, freelancing, and everything in between. So if you're ready to level up your life in 2025, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned because I have more exciting videos coming up. In today's video, I am going to talk about some of the culture shocks that I've experienced as someone who moved from England, United Kingdom to Canada. I've made the first part of this video previously, and I'm going to link it somewhere here. So if you've not watched it, please go and watch it. And if you think that I'm actually covered up now, you guys, it's cold outside. Okay, it's so cold. And I thought we were in spring. I don't know what's going on. It's so cold. It's 7 p.m. and it's so cold. It's so cold. Anyway, let's get started with this video. My first culture shock has to do with this recording that I'm doing because I only realized that when I started filming outside during the winter. Do you guys know that cold reduces your battery? So when it's really cold, your battery starts to drain. The cold drains your battery. So that's a culture shock for me because in the UK, the most I've experienced is like -4. I've not had extreme weather conditions where my battery is now draining because I'm outside during the cold. But here I've experienced as bad as -31, okay? And I noticed that if I'm outside with my phone when it's so cold, my battery drains faster. Even now that I'm filming this video, this is the second video that I'm filming this evening. I went back home, changed, and came back here. And I went back home because my battery was really low. It was draining faster because it's actually really cold this evening. So that's a culture shock. Knowing that cold drains your battery, I honestly had no idea. And I'm pleasantly surprised, I guess. I don't know, but that's a culture shock that I had no idea about. The second culture shock is sunlight. As someone who moved from the UK to Canada not long ago, I moved from a country that did not have a lot of sunshine to a country or a province that now has a lot of sunshine. So I'm not used to seeing that amount of sunlight. Even at the thick of winter, the sun is still shining. So it's really amazing, okay? So that one really shocked me. The level of sunshine that they have in Canada is something that is really shocking. I never expected to experience that kind of sunshine moving here. And I'm really excited about it, okay? I mean, I love it for me. You live in Canada, and if you do you have sunshine in your area? Because here there's a lot of sunshine. This is currently past 7. It's spring already. That's why everywhere is still bright. But oh my God, it's really cold. It's cold as you can. It's cold, okay? That brings me to the third culture shock. You guys, I always knew that Canada was really cold. Honestly, I knew that it was really cold. I just did not know how cold it was. I didn't know how cold it was. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know that it was going to be this cold. You know what -31 means? Feels like -32. And for someone like me that works hybrid, I had to go to work on my office days in the thick of winter. You guys, the level of cold, how cold this country is something that has continued to shock me. I've never experienced that level of cold in my entire life. In my entire 28 years of being alive, I've never experienced that kind of cold. It is so freaking cold. At some point, your hands are like, oh my God, they're so painful. You can get frostbite. People, lose their lives because of this cold. So this one really shocked me because when I made that previous video, I had not experienced winter, so I didn't really know what people were talking about. And then I now moved to one of the coldest provinces in this country, so I've experienced the winter, and I'm here to tell you that the level of cold shocked me. I'm still in shock. Okay, I'm still in shock. Now it's not even so cold, but I'm really cold. Okay, I'm really cold. I'm still in shock with the level of cold that is in this country. I don't know how people have been surviving it, but I mean, I'm getting used to it, or I've gotten used to it, okay? I'm not going to say don't come here because of the cold. Like, okay, come, it's a beautiful country and you get used to the cold. just like I did. The next one I would like to talk about is the banking system. I'm very impressed with the Interact system that is here in Canada. In the UK, if you want to send money to someone, you need the person's sort code or something like that. However, in Canada, if you want to send money to someone, you only need the person's email address. With the person's email address, you can transfer money to the person. I think that's an amazing system and I really like it. I was shocked at the whole Interact thing because I'm like, oh, let me send you my post code, let me send you my sort code, and they're like, oh no, I can just transfer the money to you, just give me your email address. So that really shocked me, but I was shocked in a good way, and I really like it. I really like that. So yeah, that one actually, that shocked me. The Interact system shocked me, how fast it is, how reliable it is, and the places, sends free offices, sends free organizations. Before I moved to Canada, I had no idea that there are some places that are sent free. The most scent free thing that I use is my wipes and maybe my lotion. In the UK I was using CeraVe and it's scent free. However, coming to Canada and realizing that there are places that are scent free, spaces that are scent free, organizations that are scent free has been eye-opening for me, and I get it. I think it's an amazing thing, knowing that some people have allergies. Some people are allergic to perfume, and when you wear your perfumes and you walk past them, they can have health complications. I think scent free places are great. It's wonderful to know that you're in a country that thinks about other people and works to make their life better, works to include them. So yeah, scent free spaces are something that I've come to understand. It shocked me at first. I'm like, what do you mean that this place they cannot wear perfumes? I like to wear my perfumes. You know how many perfumes I have? But I've come to understand the importance of scent-free spaces and put other people in mind, so understand that people are actually allergic to this thing. So yeah, the scent-free thing shocked me, but I'm used to it now, and you can't be used to it. So when you hear that an organization is scent-free, make sure that you do not wear your perfumes to the organization. Okay, don't put someone's life in danger because you want to smell nice. You can still smell nice without perfumes, and if you cannot smell like a normal human being without perfumes, maybe go to the bathroom and use the shower. Diversity. This is a very diverse country, very inclusive country, very inclusive, more inclusive than even more inclusive than the UK. This is where I came to find out something called Two-Spirit. I didn't know anything about it, and then I did my research, and I got more informed about these things. Canada is a very inclusive country, and I'm very happy to be here in a country that really includes everybody, carries everybody along. It doesn't matter. Shock for me, to be honest. I'm not coming from Nigeria, but moving from the UK, there are a whole lot of things that I didn't know until I moved here, and I'm really glad that I'm here. Glad to call Canada home. Now let's talk about filing taxes. This is a big culture shock for me. Having lived in Nigeria and the UK, I've not had to file my taxes. I just had these taxes taken out from my paycheck at the end of the month or the pay period. However, in Canada, even after you've paid your taxes, after they've taken those taxes out of your paycheck, you still have to file your taxes. And that has been a culture shock for me because where am I gonna start from? I'm not eligible for any free tax filing thing because they mentioned the amount of money that you and your family have to be earning, and we don't earn that amount of money. We don't earn that amount of money, so we're not eligible for any free tax filing, unfortunately. So we have to go and pay to file our taxes. Anyway, someone told me about using Wealth Simple to file my taxes, and that's what we're going to do, my husband and I. That's what we're going to use to file our taxes. Anyway, hopefully it goes well. Watch videos and just wing it, okay? But filing my taxes, it has been a big culture shock for me because I moved from living in two countries where I've never had to file my taxes myself to living in a country where I have to file my taxes, and I don't know anything about filing my taxes. I've not even collected any benefits since I moved here. I've heard of the carbon tax benefit, GST. I've not taken any benefits since I moved here. I don't know where to start from with all of these things, okay? So maybe I would know because I'm earning and paying my taxes, so and I be eligible for the. I think I'm eligible for the carbon tax. I just don't look. There are a whole lot of things that I don't know, but I'm going to figure them out while I try to file my taxes tonight, okay? And figure out how to get my carbon tax rebates, right? Carbon tax rebates, and find out any other thing that I'm supposed to be getting that I don't know about, because there are a whole lot of things that I don't know about, and if you don't ask questions, you will not know anything about these things. So there are so many things that I don't know about, and I would like to know about them, okay? I would like to know about carbon tax. People talk about it, and I am paying my taxes, so I think I should be eligible for that, okay? So if you know any other thing that you feel that somebody that is any salary and paid taxes is supposed to get, please let me know so that I can work towards getting that or registering. And for that, you understand, like an upright citizen, an upright permanent resident of Canada that is working and earning and paying state and federal taxes. Please let me know if there's anything that I'm eligible for that I don't know about. Thank you. Now let's talk about the referral culture. That's the last thing that I'll talk about today. I'm not saying that if you don't know anybody, you'll not get a job. Or it's not what I said. In this country, the referral culture in this country, hey, you're not good at networking, my sister. You will be good at it. You're gonna be good at networking. You will be good at talking to people, and you'll be good at receiving no. And unfortunately, look, that does not mean that if you don't know anybody, if you don't have anybody to refer you, you will not get a job. My current job, I knew nobody, absolutely nobody. Nobody gave me any referral. I just, applied for the job and did interviews and got the job. So this does not mean that you need to know somebody to get a job. Even like I said in my last videos, I had 2 offers. For those 2 offers, I knew nobody, and I did 3 final rounds of interviews that period. And for those 3 final rounds of interviews, I didn't know anybody. I just submitted my application. So you don't have to know anybody. But the referral culture, people are really big on referral culture here. I think I understand where they're coming from, because I feel that if someone is working at a company and doing a good job, and then you refer somebody, of course maybe they expect the person to be as good as you are, and they will take the person over someone that does not have any referral. That does not mean that if you don't have experience, if you don't know what you are doing, you probably get the job. I don't know, but I know that you have an edge as someone that has a referral over someone that does not have a referral. But like I always say, that does not mean that if you don't know anybody, you will not get the job. And one thing I want to point out is that I know that Canada is big on referral culture, but Nigeria is also a country that if you don't know somebody, they don't know somebody. Especially when it has to do with working with the federal government. I'm not saying that you cannot enter there without knowing anybody, but if you know somebody, that knows somebody, that knows somebody, that knows somebody that can help you, it's easier now when you don't know anybody at all. Okay, anyway, we digress. So I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys my culture shocks in Canada. Please don't forget to watch this video to the end. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not. Follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. My blog page is now live on Instagram, so please follow me on Instagram at giftwogo_blog and on TikTok as giftwogo. I'll put all the handles here so that you guys can go and follow me. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any video requests, leave it in the comment section. And if you're still wondering why I'm dressed like this, my dear, it's my ear. My ear was paining me. Cold as I had my ear. Okay, my ear was paining me, so I had to cover my head. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I think I'll be coming out to make videos outside now, because look at how bright it is. Look at how bright it is. And this is to 8. Okay, this is to 8. Spring or spring. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for getting me monetized. I really appreciate it. I do not take this for granted at all. Thank you so much for everything. So, come your way again next time. Be good and nice to your neighbors. And bye. Tell me some of the culture shocks that you've experienced.